If you want the last word in opulence, sophistication, sense of occasion, and conferred status from your choice of car, this is the niche you'll be shopping in. There isn't a car here that you can buy for less than a six-figure outlay, and one or two might even cost you seven figures. For regular super luxury class clientele, after all, to be denied the opportunity to double the cost of your car in making it absolutely your own would be the ultimate turnoff. Today, I'm going to show you the top 10 most luxurious cars in the world. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10. Mercedes-AMG EQS 53. Mercedes' first crack at a luxury EV salute certainly isn't short on ambition, with its swoopy, coupe-style looks and the option of a heady 751 brake horsepower dual-motor combo helping grab the attention. With a large 107.8 kilowatt-hour battery, it has the stamina you expect for a long-distance limousine too, with a claimed range just north of 350 miles. The interior is also very spacious, and while perhaps not up to the standard of the brand's S-Class in terms of a high-grade fixtures and fittings, its vast hyperscreen digital dashboard option certainly creates an impression, even if it isn't the easiest to navigate. Number 9. ALPINA B7. If it's exclusivity you crave, do not be fooled by the BMW badge on the long bonnet of the ALPINA B7. Of all the supremely special and rare cars on this list, perhaps only the Mercedes-Maybach is as unlikely to heave into your view on public roads, and the typical B7 price tag of close to £200,000 after options reflects that. As ever with ALPINA, there are two sides to its version of a series production BMW model. On paper, figures of 600 brake horsepower and 590 pound-feet from the twin turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 suggest the B7 functions as an out-and-out alternative to the M7 BMW won't build. And in terms of performance, perhaps this is the case. The B7 benefits from considerable modifications to both its powertrain and suspension in order to make it not only faster than any other 7 Series, but also better handling. Number 8. BMW iX. All-electric super luxury cars with the performance, refinement, and versatility to really command the road have been slow to emerge. But the BMW iX is the closest thing we've seen to one so far. The exterior design of this full-size SUV is divisive, and to some, it may not count as desirable at all. But to those who really think about the EV they want to own, who care about how sustainable its various ingredients and production process are, and who look a little deeper to find the desirability of a high-end car, the iX should stand out for all sorts of reasons. This car has environmentally friendly olive-tanned leather, lightweight, electrically excited motors which have no need of heavy magnets, and the metals for its drive battery are sourced responsibly from North Africa and Australia. It's available in several versions. The middle-sitting iX xDrive 50 version, of which has more than 500 horsepower, 4-wheel drive, and an advertised range in excess of 300 miles. And then there's the headline M60 version, with its 600 electric horses to call on. Number 7. Range Rover. The original luxury SUV is now in its 5th generation, and the latest all-new version is undoubtedly the best. While the Range Rover's looks are an evolution of its predecessors, this is still an imposing piece of metal, while neat touches such as the slim rear lamps create real visual interest. Under the skin, it features the brand's aluminum MLA Flex architecture, while there's a range of mild hybrid-assisted petrols and diesels, a plug-in hybrid, and for the ultimate in performance and luxury, a BMW-sourced 523 brake horsepower 4.4-liter V8 petrol. Regardless of engine, the Range's interior is now more spacious and lavishly finished than ever. The blend of modern design and tech with a traditionally brilliant use of wood and leather, creating a club-class atmosphere that fully justifies an asking price that now starts within striking distance of a 6-figure number. Refinement and comfort are top-notch too, with a supple and wafty ride matched to excellent isolation from wind, road, and engine noise. Number 6. Bentley Bentayga. The Bentayga has had an eventful passage through the Autocar road test evaluation process. Being the first in a barrage of 100,000-pound plus super SUVs to come to market in 2016, we first rated it highly, with a caveat or two, in W12 engine form, and then rated it higher still when Bentley introduced an Audi-sourced 4.0-liter, 429 brake horsepower turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which made exactly as much torque as the 12-cylinder petrol motor, but at more accessible crank speeds. Then, in 2018, amid the spreading toxicity surrounding diesel engines, Bentley removed the Bentayga diesel from sale in Europe, and with it, removed from view what we consider the definitive version of the car. A V8 petrol model augmented the model range in the same year, while the plug-in hybrid arrived in 2019. There is now also the Speed, a 626 brake horsepower, 188,030-pound paean to excess, before the entire range was given an update for 2020. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Goodwood's Marmite addition to the super luxury segment arrived in 2018 in response to a significant amount of Rolls-Royce customer feedback that a more daily usable, all-surface capable, family practical model would be a very welcome way to augment the firm's showroom range. The Cullinan has been met by enough criticism of its design from all quarters to have set in aspect a sense that its makers have taken a significant risk in introducing a car that some have described as awkward and unlovely, and others have slammed in even less sympathetic terms. But if Rolls-Royce's market research holds true, and a year's worth of confirmed orders is a good sign that it will be, the collective revulsion of those who wouldn't have bought a Cullinan anyway will do little to prevent it from becoming a commercial success. Number 4. Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. The richest and most special car in what might be the most universally respected and admired limousine range in the world, the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class is the modern standard-bearer for Daimler's Maybach super luxury brand. To judge by appearances, you'd say it was at least as much S-Class as Maybach, and that's the result of Daimler's strategic decision, taken a few years ago, to broaden the reach of the Maybach mark by creating halo Maybach models across some of its more normal Mercedes passenger car lines. The ultra-rare Simon Cowell spec Maybach, only 57 and 62 limousines were at the same time consigned to history. Number 3. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's four-door Continental Series limousine started off its modern life as the Continental Flying Spur in 2006, only dropping the nomenclative prefix that links it with the crew's current two-door GT with its biggest model overhaul to date in 2014. But the Flying Spur is now in its third generation, something that's not difficult to detect from the prouder, more muscular design, which borrows heavily from the most recent attractive Continental GT Coupe. Cruise Junior's saloon also benefits dramatically from a new platform, which was co-developed with Porsche and uses four-wheel steering and active anti-roll bars. It also better insulates the fantastically opulent cabin from the road and provides the basis for genuinely good driving dynamics. Grip, balance, and steering are all noticeably improved. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Ghost. The Ghost was a line in the sand for Rolls-Royce when it appeared in 2009, the beginning of a transformation that took the company's annual production volume from hundreds of cars per year to several thousands. Now in its second generation, the Phantom's understudy has evolved substantially. Where the Ghost's mechanical underpinnings were once adapted from those of the BMW 7 Series, it now shares the same architecture of luxury platform as the Cullinan and Phantom. There are also innovations such as Rolls-Royce's mass dampeners for the front suspension and an active anti-roll bar for the rear axle, both of which help bring ride quality closer than ever to that of the Phantom. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The grandest and greatest luxury conveyance in motordom was replaced by Rolls-Royce in 2017 and given a glittering 5-star road test welcome by our road testers shortly thereafter. Owners will love it at least as much for the extravagant statement of wealth and status it endows and for the unmatched sense of occasion you enjoy when traveling in one. But while many won't ever know as much, the latest Phantom is also an utter joy and a rare pleasure to drive. Its superbly comfortable and singularly isolating ride comfort can be sampled from the back seats, of course, and is like nothing else you'll encounter in a car. Gently loping and deliciously indulgent feeling, but also supremely quiet and smooth, despite Rolls-Royce's fitment of the latest run-flat tire technology. Thank you for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.